Okay, I'm going to try to explain the 2008 crisis as simply as I can. Now, all the history you need to know is there used to be a thing called Glass-Steagall. And all it did was it separated the banking industries. There were certain banks that were allowed to play in the stock market, and then there were certain investment banks that were not allowed to play in the stock market. And homes were in the type of banks that were not allowed to be playing around in the stock market. It's that simple. That's all it did, was say, if you have a home, it goes to a bank that has nothing to do with little crazy stock market stuff. Well, in Bill Clinton's administration, they changed that. And eventually, they went wild with this. And so, they created these things called derivatives. And what derivatives did is they would take all these homes and package them together as this mass. And they would sell them. And they started selling them as futures markets, meaning that they predicted that, oh, all these homes should be eventually worth this. However, that went insane. And that market went wild on the stock market. So, simply put, if you had $1 million home, people might be actually selling that same home on the derivatives market for $10 million, $20 million. Who knows? Who actually knows? It could even be more than that, 100 million, 100 times. We don't know, okay? However, we know it's like 10, 20 at least, most of the time. So, in 2008, you have 6% of people doing default. 6%. Nothing more. 6%. No, that is not a huge number. In a normal market, if 6% of people did default, it would lower it. So, oh wow, look, $100 million home. 6% did default on them. Oh no, that $1 million home. No. Oh wait, we found buyers for, $900,000 or $950,000. Oh wow. And now it just stabilized. It went down a little. Yeah, that's all 6% should do. However, magically, it took out the global market. And that's insanity. And it did it because everyone invested in these crazy derivatives. It was retirement funds in Greece, I think, and in the UK, and in Germany. And of course, teachers and firefighters and all those retirement funds bought into this, where they were selling you a house worth $1 million for $10 or $20 million. So when homes stopped going up, those prices would never get there, and that market collapsed. And realistically, in relation to homes, that was just a scam. Who sells you a $1 million home for $10 million? That's just a scam. The end. That is it. That is all that the 2008 crisis was. Have a great one. Peace out.